Let's talk about the Immersed Visor, one of the most anticipated headsets coming out this year, but with quite a few issues upon closer inspection. The visor was first announced in August of 2023 and expected to ship in 2024, but then they pushed it back to April 2025, and now it's expected to ship for the masses in the summer. You might have already heard of Immersed, an app that I've been using since 2021 that lets you stream your computer in VR over the internet. I love it, and when they announced in 2023 that they'd be creating a headset with 4K micro OLED displays, a slim form factor, and it only weighing 6 ounces, I was interested. I already have a Vision Pro, so I wouldn't buy it personally, but competition is always good, so I wanted to at least keep tabs on it to see what people think about it. In September, they hosted an event called Immersed IRL 2024, which aimed to give updates on the device and even give some demos. However, Upload VR and attendees reported that the demos ran super late, there was only one functional headset, and the demo only showed some 2D stock footage. According to Immersed founder Renji, the headsets were updated before the demos, which caused all sorts of issues and led to most of the headsets being unusable for attendees. Of course, Immersed is a smaller company than Meta or Apple, so mistakes do happen and technology is always annoying. However, many people traveled hundreds of miles just to find out that the demos were now basically just slideshows. There should have been at least some sort of backup plan, like bringing some spare headsets that weren't updated, or having a quicker system of reverting updates. Immersed IRL was done far too early in the device's development if a single last-minute software update caused this much issue for the entire event. Whatever the case, this first impression was certainly bad for any interested buyers. Shortly after Immersed IRL, they said that they're being careful about what work-in-progress updates they're revealing to the public, partly to protect partners' reputations and to prevent, quote, non-pre-order critics from using those videos against them. And for their part, the few work-in-progress videos currently available on their YouTube and Twitter are certainly impressive, showing off the displays, size, and virtual monitor experience. I think they should be posting monthly updates on their blog, showing off some short videos like this, and talking about what non-NDA restricted work they've done that past month. It'd be a great way to rebuild trust and excitement with both people who've already pre-ordered and people considering it. At the end of the day, people have already paid upwards of $1,200 to pre-order this headset, so there's at least some obligation to keep them updated, in my opinion. In their March shipping update, they mentioned that the Founders Edition visors are getting delivered to most people who pre-ordered it in a month or two. So hopefully this means that we can finally get some independent reviews of the headset as soon as the end of May. Something that a worryingly large number of people have said on Discord and Reddit is that the Immersed Discord admins have been banning people for voicing criticism and skepticism about Visor. Obviously, it's Immersed's right to time out or ban anyone from their server, especially if they're just being a troll, but it looks really bad when it's allegedly people who pre-ordered and are just voicing concerns. Constructive criticism and skepticism shouldn't be vilified, especially when the headset's been delayed and the company's updates have been pretty sparse. Anyways, those are my thoughts on the Immersed Visor. I don't think it's a scam, and I think it'll eventually release to the public, but I personally wouldn't recommend pre-ordering it until it's fully out and independent reviews are in. I really hope Immersed learns from their mistakes because I love the Immersed app, and if the headset releases with the advertised specs and runs well, it would be an impressive device. Anyways, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and take care.